Solving problems. A ratio is a comparison of two quantities often expressed as a fraction. For example, 5 to 2 is a ratio. It is often written 5:2 or 5/2. A proportion is a statement showing that two ratios are equal or that two fractions are equal. For example, the statement 1/4 is equal to 2/8 since the ratios are the same and therefore they are proportional. Also note that a proportion can contain a variable like this: x/3 is equal to 2/6. Let's think of proportions this way. If you were baking a cake, the amount of ingredients for a cake that serves 10 will differ than a cake that serves 20. If you are given the ingredients for the cake that serves 10, you can figure out how much stuff you need for the cake that serves 20 by multiplying the amount by 2. The ingredients will be proportional. If triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, solve for x. These two triangles are proportional. Therefore, we have 8/x equals 5/15. When we cross multiply, we get 5x equals 120. We then divide both sides by 5. The 5 cancels out, and 120 divided by 5 equals 24. Let's look at another example. If trapezoid ABCD is similar to HIJK, solve for x. 9 and 12 are measurements of the same side of the trapezoid, so we can write 9/12. 6 and x are measurements of the same side of the trapezoid as well, so we can write 6/x and set them equal to each other. Cross multiply, and we get 9x equals 72. We isolate x by dividing both sides by 9. When we do that, the two 9's cancel out, and we are left with our final answer of x equals 8 centimeters. A car drove from Phoenix, Arizona to Los Angeles, California, traveling at a speed of 55 miles per hour. What is the car's average speed in feet per second? Round your answer to the nearest tenth of a second. Use 1 mile equals 5,280 feet. Hint: to cancel a unit, make sure to have the same unit on both parts of the fraction. We know the car's speed is 55 miles per hour. We know 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. We know 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. And we know that 1 mile equals 5,280 feet. Always start with the original ratio, as the goal is to get feet per second, which means getting rid of all the other units. First, we have to convert the miles to feet, but we want the miles to cancel out, so we place it on the opposite side of the fraction. That way, we are left with feet in the numerator. Next, we need to convert the hours into minutes, so that the hours cancel out and we are left with minutes. Finally, we need to convert the minutes into seconds. The minutes cancel out and we are left with seconds. So now that we have feet over seconds, we can simplify. We need to multiply the numerators together. 55 times 5,280 times 1 times 1 feet. And then multiply the denominators together. 1 times 1 times 60 times 60 seconds. We multiply straight across and we get 290,400 feet over 3,600 seconds. We simplify it and we get 80.6666 continued feet per second. Round it to the nearest tenth and our final answer is 80.7 feet per second.